friends and family. Thank you for being here. Thanks for listening. I'm going to play a song for you in just a moment. I already did this video once, so maybe you've already seen it. And I'm going to say basically the same things, but try to make it a little quicker and more updated because this process has drawn out longer than I thought it would. I have to get some surgery, and it's, sorry to say, it's for my butthole. Yeah, that's nerve-wracking, right? So, and it's a really major butthole surgery, which is great. I have an awesome surgeon. I feel pretty darn confident in her. I just found out who my surgeon's going to be, yesterday, was it? Maybe 2 days ago. So that's really reassuring. My doctor's great. I still have to get insurance lined out, and then that takes 30 days before I can actually get the surgery done. So in a way, it makes me more impatient because that's a long time, but I also have more time to get ready. So it's cool. I'm not in like emergency status right now, but what catalyzed all of this, recently was a day when, I'll take responsibility. I drank some milk, which I should not have done. That was a splurge and a mistake. But I thought, like usual, I was like, yeah, I drink a little bit of milk. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Like, I'll feel discomfort. I'll have, some symptoms, but it's not going to be that bad, right? Well, it actually ended up being a lot worse than I thought. The symptoms were much worse, the same normal symptoms, but I also had like half pint of blood all over the bathroom floor that next morning. It sort of freaked me out. So, and it freaked my family out, freaked my friends out, and everybody was like, you need to go to the emergency room, or like get surgery right away. And I was like, yeah, you guys are probably right. I didn't really agree with the emergency room because I didn't think they actually could help me, because this is the result of, 10 years or more of damages that I already know, about the underlying condition here, and it's not something I can just fix like with an emergency situation, So, and I need a really good surgeon for this. I've been taking good care of myself. I've been working out every day. I've been really strict with my diet, and I haven't had any episode like that again. But we've been just trying to get everything together, and I want to say the tides have turned. It was really looking a little more scary before because we were, really having trouble, like, how are we going to afford all this? How are we going to get enough fundraising, and we've been getting a lot of help. Thank you so much, guys. It's not like massive numbers, but boy, they stack up. They add up, every 10, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, boy, they add up so fast, for real. Those turn into hundreds, and it all counts. We just received transportation. We're not stranded anymore, so that makes a really big load off. That's one of the reasons that we were so panicked was because we've been doing everything on bicycles. So thank you. We're no longer stranded. This is so great. So that really helps our day-to-day. It helps our prosperity big time. But we still do need help just with my diet's really expensive. If I eat anything wrong or if I don't have enough food, it's bad news. I don't need to talk about that more because I just went there. So okay, I want to play this song for you guys. I'm not going to get too much deeper into all the health stuff because nobody likes talking about that anyway, but this song does shine some light on what it's like in my day-to-day experience when things are on the rougher days and what it's been like on, every day for months and years on end a lot of the time. And it just felt really good to write it all and get it out, So thank you for listening. This song is called It's Fine. And it'll be like a funky bass driven song ultimately when I get my band together and everything, but I'm just roughly throwing it together so I can share it with you now, No one ever really knows the hours that I life to be worthwhile, fighting to believe that when I wake I'll somehow find my pretty smile. No one really knows just why I stay up half the night, to get a break from chaos and my angry appetite, to stretch and do some yoga, or to take a 2-hour shit, or to loudly puke my guts out when I won't be heard by kids. And it's mine, oh it's mine, the illness that consumes my life, it's feeding all the time. It's like it owns me, it's like it owns me. No one seems to notice that the times I seem alright are all because my acting skills for coping with my life are so good that it hurts me. Even if you know me so well, it waits until I'm almost dead before anyone can tell. No one has a clue how much I've wasted precious time searching through the kitchen just to give it up and cry, prepping up a meal to find that the main course has gone bad and my special snacks are gone, cause someone ate the food I had. Seizures in the kitchen, shaking wildly on the floor. Sometimes I need company, sometimes it scares me more, sometimes I'm resentful and I just feel like such a whore, cause I give away so much of me. By God, I need it more, and it's mine, oh it's mine. The medicines that save my life, it take on every time. It's like it owns me, it's like it owns me. No one wants to hear about how hard it is to share the bleeding in my asshole and how long I have to sit, the stinging and the back pain, and my numb feet squatting wide, groaning as I slowly stuff my colon back inside, shrieking out pain a bit. Don't mind me, it's just my daily shit, and I managed to be happy I'm alive, and it's fine, and it's mine. I like to think I could evict it anytime, but there's a reason, there's a rhyme, and the rhythm's getting clear in my mind. The sickness owns me, the wisdom chose me. Lubricate the whetstone so the friction will make sense. Recreate my systems to receive my recompense. I have fucking earned it, and my time has finally come. I will realize the better life that I have won, because it's mine, oh it's mine. The fruits of all my suffering will come to me this time, because it's owned me, and now I see, because it's owned me, and now I see that I am worthy, because it's owned me, and now I see how to be worthy. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for loving me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for praying for me. Please pray for me if you're a person who prays and believes in that. I certainly do. And the more of us put our group intentions into that together, the more powerful that becomes. And the more I believe in it, the more powerful it becomes. And the more we all believe in it, the more powerful it becomes. And I'll just tell you right now that myself being in the driver's seat of my position, I lose faith sometimes because this can be absolutely terrifying and excruciatingly painful. And boy, it has tested me and it has honed me and it has made my faith extremely strong. But there are still some days that I sort of freak out, you know? And I know that there are a lot of you praying for me out there, and it helps carry me through those days. It really does. So I don't want to make this video too much longer, so I'll just really briefly say that I've got a lot of really cool things going on in my life right now that are sort of on the back burner, but not really. More like things that were big fires scheduled to be blazing soon that now have become, hot burning coals smoldering for later, which will make them much juicier when they do come to fruit. But right now, right now I'm not making any money. I've got clients and students that are on vacation and waiting for me, and we're just on hiatus because I can't really do most of my responsibilities very coherently right now. Kind of had to just switch all of my energy into building up my body, my spirit, my mind, and my healing space, and resting a lot, and taking baths every day, and just constantly nurturing this detox. And moments when I'm energetic enough to do something like this are precious, but I don't have them very much or very long usually. But I've been riding my bike, I've been working out, doing yoga, doing like push-ups and squats and headstands, and pushing myself because I want to be good and strong for this surgery and to be able to handle the surgery drugs, because I don't do well with drugs and artificial things and just like anything that's not like really, really pure and natural. Everything affects my health a lot. So I really appreciate all your prayers, and the specific ways that I'd love for you to pray for me are for the procedure to go smoothly and the recovery, of course, for my body to be strong against any kind of side effects that might happen from the anesthesia for the surgery. And I assume that's the only drug that I'll need throughout this, but if there are any other drugs that I'll need, which I'll refuse anything I don't really, really need, but, that's a thing I'm kind of nervous about, or, that I'd like prayer about. You can pray for my medical care team, my doctor, my surgeon, and if you're yourself unable to donate, you can also pray that donations come in to meet all of our needs. I've been very used to living with far, far less than what I need, and it's hard for me to ask for not just what I need to scrape by, but what I actually need to fully heal, what I actually need to address this serious illness that I've been putting on the back burner and scraping by with for 10 years, So it's kind of hard for me to ask for what I need, but that is why we set the thing at $3,000 on the GoFundMe, was because it's expensive to do all of this. But we've got transportation now, which was part of the reason I was so freaked out. So whatever it comes out to, I'm sure will be enough. But we're poor and we need help. We've got a really big family, a big hungry family. So we're not just talking about me and my expensive diet. We're talking about, sustaining an already expensive household and all of this. And it's tough. Thank you. Today's not a bawling day. Today's a smiling day. And I pray for many more of those, and that's something that you can also pray for me. I appreciate messages, virtual hugs, all of that kind of stuff. And if you'd like to send donations for my day-to-day, for groceries, for our family expenses, for household stuff, that's also really helpful. I've got my Venmo, my PayPal, CashApp, and Chime, and Facebook Messenger payments also work for me. So thank you. That's all for now. And check out our band, Quantum Awakening. Our single is one of the things that's on hold in our big album. But we are making progress slowly on that, and that will come in the next few months, I believe. Maybe sooner than later. Cross your fingers on that. Love you, family. Take care. Thank you so much.